Hey, what's going on everyone? Designedcoma here, welcome back. And there's no gameplay for this video. What we're going to do is we are going to review these headphones, these wireless Bluetooth headphones I got from Plugable. Now, first I want to mention is I'm not getting paid in any way, shape, or form to review these. This is just my honest opinion and things like that. I'm going to kind of go over some of the things that I like and don't like. First impressions and that kind of stuff. I haven't really got too much into using them, but I do want to make sure that everybody's aware that I'm not getting paid or endorsed or anything like that as far as this company is concerned. I came across these headphones on another YouTuber's website, another YouTuber's YouTube channel that I watch. I'll have a link in the description. You guys go check it out. He does a lot of 3D printer stuff and other computer related things. And I just find his channel really interesting. He talks about a lot of really neat stuff. So he had gotten a bunch of stuff from this company, Plugable. And these headphones, these wireless Bluetooth headphones happened to be in there. And they kind of caught my attention. So I went over to their website to check them out. And I'm a runner, okay? And so I'm getting ready to start training for the Detroit Marathon here, starting in April. And these headphones, wireless headphones for runners is something that is pretty important to a lot of runners. There's some that don't mind the cords. I can't stand the cords. They drive me crazy. Now, I have a different pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones that I used last season. And unfortunately, those ran out on me at mile 23. So you can imagine the silence for the last 3 miles of a full marathon run. And how it wasn't really difficult, but it gets a little boring. You got no music. There's really nothing there. Even though I was running along Detroit River right there, it was still just, you're so used to something and then it's gone. And I was a little disappointed. I was a little upset that happened. So my old headphones, they were supposed to get me 6+ hours, and I can run a full marathon in less than 6 hours. And for whatever reason, they just boop died right out on me. It's really something that I care about. Now, most runners, yes, sound quality is important, easily being able to pair with your devices, but Bluetooth is really simple to pair with most devices these days. You rarely run into an issue. And USB charging is nice to have. Having multi-functionality to wireless headphones is a good thing too as well, especially when you're out on training runs. You might get phone calls. I tend to ignore phone calls when I'm out running though, unless it's somebody like really important. But for the most part, I tend to kind of stray away from answering the phone. Last time I did that, I wiped out. So I reached out to these guys. I told them that I was really interested in putting the headphones through the paces of a training season, leading all the way up to the marathon, and I would do incremental reviews on them and kind of give my likes and dislikes and things like that. So I got these a couple days ago. And some of the things that I really like about them is this. They're flexible. Now this is really cool. I really, really like this. Now on the website, they say that these get 12+ hours of, I want to say, music listening time. And it looks like 4 hours of talk time. And I believe it's, 300 hours of standby time. So the battery in these is supposed to last really long. And that is what really caught my attention, was the battery life that these headphones are saying that they get. And I can tell you right now, so far I have used them a little bit. I'm not going to get too much into the use. I've only paired them with my PC. I have paired them with my phone, and the sound quality is really nice. Not so much on my PC, but I think that might have to do something with the computer, to be honest with you. This isn't it's my laptop. And I use these at work because I use little earbud headphones while I'm at work to listen to music and stuff like that. And, kind of keep myself entertained while I'm working because IT can be a little bit boring and tiresome sometimes. So I paired these with my computer. They worked out pretty well. It took a little bit of finagling because I don't know, it didn't quite register right away, but being that I'm in IT, I was able to quickly figure it out. For those of you that decide to check these out and purchase them, they're not that expensive. I think they're somewhere around $21.95 or $22, somewhere around there. If you do happen to purchase them, if you're going to pair them with your PC, I suggest go to the website, and they'll have deeper instructions there to help pair with your computer, with your laptop, if it has Bluetooth capabilities. So let's get back to the headphones. Again, one of the things that I really like is the flexibility. Now, this is really important to me because it makes it easier around the neck, on the back of the neck while I'm running. And the nice thing is these little rubber things, I thought they would kind of scratch into my neck, and they honestly don't. They're really comfortable. They don't feel real heavy. I've never used a pair of Bluetooth like this, so I was really kind of expecting these to have like some serious weight to them, but they're really lightweight. And I'm sure a lot of the other brands out there are just as lightweight. But to be honest with you, these feel really good. I really love, like I said, the flexibility here. I'm still working on the battery life to see how that goes. As far as pairing with the phone, like I said, it was real simple. If we flip them over here and we pull these out, obviously these are magnetized, the earbuds, they're magnetized in there. So you just kind of boop, and they pop right in there and stuff like that. Now, I did change the rubber cup here on the headphones, and I can say that it took a little bit of time ooh, that's gross, a little earwax right there. Oh, I'm sorry, that's pretty disgusting. They were a little bit tough to get on. They were obviously easy to get off, but they were a little bit hard to get on. I managed to get them on by kind of holding the rubber back a little bit here, and so that way I could see it a little bit better and eventually get them in there and popped in. But for the most part, they're pretty comfortable. I think I'm going to change these back, though, to the other ones. These are the large size, if I remember correctly. And I'll probably switch them back to the medium size. So that way they'll fit a little bit snugger in my ear, so they go a little bit further in the ear canal a little bit. Because when you're out running, you don't want these things falling out of your ear, and that's one of the things that most runners don't like, is to have their headphones falling out of their ears when they're running. We'll see how they work when in terms of running. I haven't started running yet, obviously, because here in Michigan it's still a little bit winter. Not too bad. Weather's slowly starting to break, and I'm really excited to get these out on the road. That's really where I want to see how they perform, is out there on the road. The buttons are really nice to reach. They're not that difficult. I haven't tried anything with call features on my phone yet. I did have it paired up with Spotify. I really like to use Spotify. And right here you've got the skip back and forward buttons. I can't skip back on Spotify. I think that only works if you have the paid service. I think you can only skip forward. But the skip forward button worked seamless. I had no issues, no lag. In terms of distance with my phone, I left my phone sitting on my desk, which is where we're doing this little presentation here. And I left it sitting here on my desk, and I probably walked a good 100 feet or so, and that's when it kind of started to get a little bit choppy in the as far as the reception is concerned. But for the most part, where I was, I could still hear the music playing. It would kind of come in and out every so often, but I mean, it was still there. It wasn't too bad. Thing is you're really not going to be wandering around your home. I mean, if you got your phone upstairs and you're downstairs in a basement, for example, you should expect that the Bluetooth is going to cut out. It's not going to hold a connection like that. It's wireless, so it works no different than a router. There's things that the signal needs to go around and bounce off of and stuff like that. So expect that to happen. Don't expect it to be able to push through walls like there's no tomorrow. For the most part, like I said, these are really lightweight. I like them. There is a little bit of adjustment on this little rubber band. Like you can slide it up and down if you need more length on the wire here in terms of reaching up to your ears and stuff like that. So that's kind of nice. I'm not sure if any others have this feature, but I really do like the fact that I can adjust that and get a little bit more length. But you honestly don't need too much because it's right there around your neck. So again, these are pluggable. So far, they are really nice. I'm really enjoying them. Again, sound quality on my PC, or my laptop, I should say. Well, it is a PC regardless of what size it is, but for the most part, the sound quality is decent. But I think there's just a few more things I need to do as far as the laptop is concerned, as far as the sound goes, because get in there and you can mess around with equalizers and stuff like that as far as your computer is concerned, if you have them. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely go check these out. I have a link in the description to their website, and you can go check them out and check out all the other products they have on there. I mean, they have a lot of stuff. These guys, they don't just do headphones, but they were kind enough to send me these to do a little review on. Oop, lost a little bit of focus there. Sorry about that. So they were nice enough to send these out to me so I could do a little review, and I'm going to put them through some paces and give a few more reviews in terms of how good they are and things that I like. So far, I have a lot of things I like about them. There's not so much I don't like about them, other than I can honestly say I'm not a huge fan of this type of earbud. I have a different pair of headphones that I use. They're wired kind, and they're called earbuds, and they have a special patented a rubber cup that goes around the headphone into the ear canal, and that could be something definitely that would be nice to see if they could come up with a design for something like this. But those I do like those, but these are comfortable in the ear. It's just going to take me a little bit of time to get used to them because I'm so used to my other ones. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit long, but I kind of wanted to go over some of this stuff and show these and kind of give you a little bit of introduction to these things here. And this is my very first product that I'm reviewing on my channel ever, which is really cool. I was really excited when they sent the email back and said, yes, we'd love to have you do that. So the next video is probably going to be in a few weeks after I do a couple runs. We're going to see how they perform and stuff like that. And I'll give another review, and hopefully these things are going to work out really good. I'm really confident. I think they're going to work out well. I'm really happy with them so far. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and definitely go check these out at their website at plugable.com. Catch you guys in the next one.